Get out of
You
here, you
deaf
don't
or just
belong.
dumb, lady?
Yeah, go cry
The
to your
biker's
mommy.
fist slammed against the counter, echoing like a gunshot through the diner. Conversations died mid-sentence. Forks froze in midair. Even the jukebox seemed to choke on its song. But the woman didn't flinch. She sat in her crisp army uniform, posture straight, sipping her coffee as if his anger belonged to some other world. The biggest of the three bikers stepped closer. A mountain of leather and bad intentions, beard dripping with spilled beer, boots heavy on the linoleum. "That's our booth," he growled, stabbing a finger
Get
just
outta here,
inches
you
from
don't
her
belong.
face. "Move,
Yeah, go cry to your
before I
mommy.
drag you out myself." Everyone waited for the obvious, her apology, her retreat, her shrinking like all the others before her. But instead, she calmly set her mug down, adjusted her gloves, and finally lifted her eyes. "You don't want to do that," she said. Soft. Almost gentle. But carrying a weight that made the air feel sharp. The bikers burst into laughter. The leader leaned in so close his breath fogged the air between them. "Lady, I ain't afraid of no soldier girl in fancy buttons."
Get out of here, you don't belong.
His crew chuckled behind him, cracking
go cry to your
knuckles,
mommy.
whispering bets about how fast this would be over. She didn't blink. Didn't move. Didn't even shift in her seat. And that's when the room realized this wasn't a woman who needed to prove anything. This was a woman waiting. The tension was unbearable. One of the waitresses, heart hammering, slipped behind the counter and dialed 911. Just in case. And then, it happened. The woman stood. Smooth. Controlled. A single motion that silenced even the laughter. Her hand shot out, catching his pointing finger, twisting it backward until the biker dropped to his knees with a strangled scream. Before the others could react, she pivoted. An elbow slammed into the second biker's chest, folding him in half, gasping for breath. The third swung wildly, but she spun, swept his legs out from under him, and dropped him to the floor with a thud that rattled the diner windows. 4 seconds. That was all it took. When the dust settled, 3 bikers were on the ground. Groaning. Writhing. Gasping. And she was already sitting back down, coffee mug in hand, taking another sip like nothing at all had happened. "This booth's free now," she murmured, almost bored. Gasps rippled through the diner. Someone whispered what everyone else was beginning to realize. That patch on her shoulder? It wasn't decoration. Silver star. Purple heart. 4 tours overseas. Special forces. The kind of service record people whispered about but never fully knew. She hadn't come to fight. She just stopped for coffee on her way to her father's grave. But the wrong men picked the wrong woman. Minutes later, the police arrived. Blue lights flashing across the diner windows.
You messed
But
with
when
the
the
wrong
officers
soldier.
questioned the bikers, no charges were
I think I
filed.
broke something.
They couldn't admit
Never
what had
again.
happened. Not when half the customers had it on video. One officer, a Marine veteran himself,
You
took
messed
one
with the
look
wrong
at her.
soldier.
Recognition passed through
I
his
think I
eyes.
broke something.
He gave her a
Never
sharp
again.
salute. "Need anything, ma'am?" She shook her head. She only wanted to finish her coffee. Before she
You
left,
messed with the wrong
diner
soldier.
owner approached her, voice hushed with
I
respect.
think I broke something.
"Ma'am, that
Never
seat's
again.
yours for life. Coffee's on the house." She gave a single nod, stood, and walked out into the quiet
You
evening.
messed with the wrong soldier.
By nightfall, the video was
I
everywhere.
think I broke something.
Millions of views.
Never again.
Thousands of comments. But it wasn't the fight people talked about. It was her calm.
You messed with the
Her
wrong
control.
soldier.
The way she dismantled
I think I
3
broke
men
something.
without arrogance,
Never again.
without rage, with nothing but quiet discipline. They called her the Quiet Storm.
You messed with the
Reporters
wrong
begged for
soldier.
interviews. She never
I think I broke
responded.
something.
Fame didn't
Never
interest
again.
her. All she wanted was for people to understand one thing. Silence is not weakness.
You messed
Real
with the wrong
strength doesn't
soldier.
need to shout. It
I
waits.
think I broke something.
And when it finally moves,
Never again.
nobody ever sees it coming.